Hello, tubular bells. You might see something gone from being in the floor and everywhere else on the operating table. Look at here. I put it in the hole. Yay! Well, some of it's in the hole. Crammed the transmission on it, and of course I had to take it apart, and the transmission was all goofed up. It was actually, I'm so tired I can't think. It had a lot of water damage in it, bushings and so forth, but I got it all straightened out and new clutch and stuff put in it, and there it sits, some of it. Had to stab this by myself, and I had to lasso it because I had to have somebody in here to pick up on the back when I slid it in, so I just lassoed it and I picked it up at the same time I was kicking that in there. So that worked out well. It worked out anyway, not well. But anyway, I'll be able to put that thing, some more stuff together on it. Whew! I'm tuckered. And oh yeah, this is a terrible mess. And I was bothered today, or pestered by some guy that heard that some guy around here had a big old engine for sale, and I told him I had one, and I showed him the 428 and all this stuff. I'm still shaking. Had my GT heads that he wanted, and the rest of it's back there. Well, let's go see. And it's all curbled up and stuff, but it's got Aaron's pistons in it, and it's blocks O-ringed, and then it's done all sorts of good stuff. But there it sits. I don't want it no more. And it's got a nodular crankshaft. Oh my God! We can't have that happening around here. God bless it. It's 30 years old. Anyway, here's the toy that we was looking at. This compresses springs on a Crosley engine. Crosley had two engines. One of them was a steel engine, all copper brazed together. One of the very first, if not the very first, all metal engine. And then they made the cast iron version. And this works on both of them. And they're pretty easy. You can pretty much collapse the springs with your thumbs. I think that's about it. Oh! See, things hit me just like a pain. I know about stuff like that. I've got these. I bought these headers in good faith off at Fleabay, and they were good, and the guy advertised them being good, and they were good. But somewhere in the other, they have come asunder themselves. Somewhere it's cracked all to pieces. Now don't you magically fix yourself. Dad blast you, dad blasters. What the heck? Well, the other day it was all busted up. You have to believe me, it was all busted up. It wasn't worth a hoot. But anyway, got a good flange on it. I thought I might get trick or pay or whatever I need to do to get a Shiverholic to make me some kind of like that, or however way he wants. And I sure pay him for it. If he's out there listening, I'll send these to him if he wants to try it. And if he don't want to try it, he can just throw them away. Or just fix the cracks in it. I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. And Tim's Man Blog and all that other good stuff he's got going on. You know who you are. I've got some more tools, weird tools that I want you to feature on your channel if you don't mind. But I need to have you email me so I can email you these pictures. And you know my email is cutworm1959 at yahoo.com. That ought to get you. And I did find out finally where my PM box is. And it sure ain't nowhere where I would have looked. But I looked for a video on that stuff, and actually they had a YouTube video showing you where these people like me need to know where all their stuff is. So unless I forget it, I know where my PM's, so I'll be able to PM everybody and get some stickers made up. So I think I'm that far behind. Anyway, maybe this is aiming. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. Woohoo! I reckon that is a Catholic man that run all the snakes out of Ireland, as far as I know. And there's probably a lot more to it than that. And probably Mary Ann said he was a priest or something. So I guess he is. And it's good enough for me. I don't like snakes anymore. I used to go to school with snakes in my pocket. And they really didn't like that, but I did. And now I see a snake, I just want to cut its head off, but I usually don't. But I guess they got to live too. Anyway, speak of living, live everybody and love everybody like I do you. Okay, bye-bye.